Hi, Sonny here. This is part 2 of the guitar solo to Unknown Again. So let's play that first. Before we start, first thing is that the solo, the guitar is tuned down. You have to calibrate your guitar tuner. It's not the original recording is not at 440. You have to calibrate your tuner to about 430. It's slightly lower than the standard tuning. And again, the song and the solo is in the scale of E minor. Before we go into the rest of the solo, a couple of things I want to mention is that the reason why it works when you bend the notes like George does, because it's bend the notes to the chord notes. So for example, he will bend from the 15th fret on the B string, from the D to E, right? So, well, the song is in the key of E minor, so it's natural. If you go from D, if you bend it up to E, you basically bend it into the chord of E minor chord. Okay? You also bend from 14th fret on the E string to the 15th fret. That's because the 15th fret is a G note. G is the is one of the note in the E minor scale. So basically, if you bend from the F sharp to G, so it works. He also bend from the 17th fret on the E string to the 19th note. Why? Because he's going from 17th fret, which is A, he bend it to the B. Why B? Well, B is the 5th note of the E chord, the E minor chord. So here's a E power chord, right? Here's an E note, there's a root note. This is a B note. See, that's a B note. That's how he does it. He always bend his note into one of the note in the chord, usually the root note or the major third or minor third of the chord, or the perfect fifth. Those are the normal notes that he bend his notes to. So it sounds good when you do that because you bend it into key. Anyway, so let's go on. Part 2, the beginning. He goes from 22th fret. All right, start from 22nd fret of your E on the E string, high E string. It bends full step. Okay. Again, this is basically what this note here is, a D note. Okay, he's bending from the D note to the E note. Okay, so it's a D note to the E. Alright, as soon as he bends it, he'll release it. And he slides up, he uses his index finger slide to the 17th fret. Index finger, 17, 19th fret, your middle finger, ring finger on the 20th fret, and then you pull off. So you pick 17, pick 19, pick 20th, and you pull it off. You pick 19th again. So you go like. Okay, next part, he just slides up again with your middle finger on the B string. You slide to the 19th fret. And play the 17th note on 17th fret on the A string, on the E string, I'm sorry. 17th fret on E string, and then 20th fret of your B string, 19, B string, 17 on the B string, and it plays a 19 on the G string and bends it up. and he play and he picks the 19th note after he release it, like that. Okay, so again, so far it's like this: 22nd fret, okay. Next part, the next run goes like this. Okay, he starts from the 14th fret on the G string, 14, 16, pick it, and he picks the 15th fret of the B string and 17th fret, and then really quick he picked the 15th fret again, and they hammer on and pull off with his middle ring finger on the 17th fret, and then slide up to the 13th fret, like that. Okay, you pick 15, hammer on 17, pull off to 15, and slide to 13 without picking. You only pick one time, which is the 15th fret. Everything else is hammer on, pull off. You pick that note on 15. Okay. After you do that, and you pick the 15th fret again. You pick the 13th fret. Now this time you do the same thing. You hammer on, pull off on the 15th fret. You pull off the 13 and slide to 12. Okay. And then he picks the 13th fret again. Pick 12th fret again. Now this time you hammer on again on 13, pull off on 12, slide to 10th fret, pick 12, pick 10, hammer on the 12, pull off the 12, 10, slide to 8, and you pick the 10 again, pick 8, hammer on the 10, pull off the 8, and slide up to 7, and then you pick on the G string, slide up to 9. Quickly, like that. So it goes like this. I'll play it slowly from the beginning. Okay, again. Faster. Slow down again. Oh, sorry. Let's start over. And again, he ends on E note. This is the 9th fret on the G string. That's the E note, so it's the E chord. So everything is always played around the main notes of the E chord, or the and the chords in the E minor scale. So that's the solo. Thank you for watching.